Hey guys, Jerseytoof here coming at you in another video. Pelipper is the king anti-meta. Let's say it again. Pelipper is the king anti-meta. I am so happy I found this Pokemon. I was a little skeptical at first, but man, in the lead it just covers so much of the meta. Yes, it's a little frail, but we definitely have a lot of play in the lead. And we paired it up with two steel types in the back. You know how I like to do, lure out the counter for one steel with the switch in of Registeel or even Stunfisk. But as I rank up, I might change it up just a little bit because there is a lot of fighters. Even some people running double fighters or fighter fire in the back. But we'll see how it goes. We hit rank 7 last night. And our MMR is about 2320. You'll see at the end of the video. So we'll get to rank 8 after the next set. So I hope you guys enjoy the Pelipper anti-meta action we got going on. We're going to continue to try out different teams as we go, but right now we're really enjoying this one. So without further ado, let's get into these battles. Oh wait, remember, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that like, comment, and hit that bell and get notified every single day when I upload my videos. You know you guys want to. All right, well, let's get into these battles now. Let's get into the Pelipper anti-meta action. All right, guys, see you tomorrow. Remember, you guys are awesome. All right, guys, let's get into these battles now. Are you guys ready for the 5-0 hype? The first battle, we got an old rank 10, CRVG 1824 is up first. Pelipper into Azumarill. I don't mind seeing Azumarill in the lead. I really don't like to see it in the back because Pelipper can actually win this in the 1 shield and the 2 shield. So we're just going to go straight for the nuke. I don't really like to bait because if you bait, you're really behind the 8 ball. But we do get a shield there. And we are actually going to match shields on the first one to see what actually have Ice Beam or Play Rough. And they have Play Rough. Okay, that's going to do a little bit more damage than Ice Beam. But that's okay. We're actually going to take the second Play Rough right here and go for another Hurricane. Let's see if we get the second shield, which is okay. If they want to double shield the Azumarill, I'm okay with that. Then I'll let my Pelipper go down. But they let it go through, and at this point, we can actually farm this thing completely down. And we were able to. They were almost to a Play Rough. That's one thing. If they had Ice Beam, they would have been able to get to it. So I should have swapped instantly, but instead, I actually used my energy, which was not the right play. But we went right into our Stunfisk, and they bring in their Meganium. And Meganium is actually pretty rough for our team. It's, I got to do a little bit of chip damage with Pelipper and Stunfisk and Registeel, but we can handle it. But it is a really thorn in my team's side. So we're starting to chip away at this Meganium. we thought we can catch this Earthquake, but it was just a Frenzy Plant. But we're all right. We should get to this other Rock Slide before we hit with another move. And we should get the last shield here, which is ideal. And they're going to hit us with an Earthquake to take us out. But that's all right. We have enough health on our Pelipper to actually just farm down this Meganium, I believe. Earthquake taking us out. So we're going to try to do that. We're going to bring in Pelipper to try to farm down, but I knew they were going to try to swap, and we didn't have just enough health, and their Altaria actually Dragon Breath us down. We had all that energy, but we still have our Registeel in the back. So we're going to see how this plays out. It's going to take 2 Flash Cannons at this Altaria range to take it out, so which is not really ideal because, the Dragon Breaths and the Sky Attacks are starting to add up, and they're going to be able to get to another Sky Attack here. And we're going to be able to get to this next Flash Cannon. And then hopefully the Meganium has no stored energy. That is key for us right now. Flash Cannon going to take out this Altaria. And can we lock on farm down this Meganium? And we are able to before they're able to get to a Frenzy Plant. So that was a good game, Trainer. Off to a 1-0 start. Man, that Pelipper, man, I'm telling you, I really enjoy it so much. And it being rank 1, I've actually survived a lot of hits. I probably should have died. Jonas Metal Has is up next. Toxicroak, a great lead for us. We got Wing Attack, which is super effective against the fighting types. And they bring in their Azumarill. So what I'm going to do is actually go for a Hurricane and then swap into my Registeel. If we get a shield, that's great. If not, we get all that health. Yeah, we got a shield. So now we're going to go into our Registeel. We're up a shield. So this is actually a positive matchup for us. We're going to let the first Hydro Pump go through just in case it was a bait. And they're going to have to get to another Hydro Pump to take us out. And we should be able to expel 1 shield and get both of their shields if they want to survive this matchup. And at this point, I'm going to shield this up. And it actually was another Hydro Pump. So that is really great for us. So they're going to have to use their second shield to win this matchup, or this Azumarill is going down. And they let their Azumarill go down. Okay, we're at even shields now. They're going to be able to farm us down, which is not great. But we can bring back in Pelipper here. And they're going to swap right into their Registeel, and we have a Stun Fisk in the back to deal with this Registeel. And I wanted to really see how much damage a Focus Blast would do to us. But I know it wasn't this matchup, but I did try to figure out how much less it would take. But we just wanted to shield it up to preserve our energy, and they don't shield up. So we're going to actually be able to farm this thing completely down and have all this energy for the Toxicroak, which is fine. It's going to be very close because Rock Slides are not effective at all, and they still have a shield. So I'm just going to go Rock Slide because I know they're going to have to use their shield eventually here. And I want to take it away right now. All right, and now we can actually bring in our Pelipper right here because I did not want to be farmed down. This should be a Sludge Bomb, and this is right here where IVs help my Pelipper out so much. If I had a little less IV dependent there, I think I would have been taken out by that Sludge Bomb. But we're able to survive it and hit it with a Weather Ball, and that is game. Good game, trainer. 2-0 hype. See, that Pelipper, man, just having that high rank one is just making a big difference, especially in that matchup right there. Josel GYM is up next. Skarmory lead is not really what we want to see. But what I like to do is charge up to a Weather Ball and switch right into my Registeel. I have all that loaded energy and see what they want to swap into. They're actually going to use their energy. Okay, that's fine with me. If they want to stay in this matchup, that's even better. But they use their energy and go into their Shiftry. So that tells me this might be the Caleb Ping team, the old one, with the double grass in the back. So we're going to try to at least get all these shields or take out this Shiftry. I don't know. They should have probably brought in their Meganium at this point. But I'm all right with this because now they're going to have to use their second shield here. Otherwise, it's going to get this Shiftry very low. I know it's not going to one-shot at that range, but that's why we did not go for Focus Blast. We just wanted to get shields at this point. So I'm just going to let my Registeel go down. That's fine. We're up 2 shields to none. And we're going to bring in our Pelipper here. They have a lot of loaded energy, which is not great. So we're going to shield up the first Leaf Blade. These wing attacks are super effective against Shiftry. And then they bring back in their Skarmory, give back up Switch Advantage. So we have our Stun Fisk in the back. So this is going to be a great matchup for us right here. The Rock Slides are neutral damage because they resist from the Steel typing, but they're also, and the Flying type is super effective, so it becomes neutral. And they hit us with a Flash Cannon, so that is definitely not the play to do. You want to at least go Sky Attacks. It definitely is more energy efficient. And now people are starting to use Brave Bird, which is even more energy efficient against Stun Fisk. So we're not going to shield this up at all right here. And Rock Slide is going to be just enough to take out this Skarmory at this range. And we're just going to swap right back into our Pelipper, I believe, after this. No, the Meganium. So I want to get some chip damage here. We're going to go for a Rock Slide here. And maybe we can get to another Rock Slide, but we're going to go right into our Pelipper here and have a Hurricane locked in, loaded. That's why we had all that energy. It's going to one-shot this Meganium. Look at that. That is amazing. And now we have this Shiftry and a shield. So I could have just went up to a Hurricane, but I just want to just pressure health with Weather Balls and my wing attacks, and it definitely should be enough to take out this Shiftry. And we're going to farm that thing down. Pelipper did some work. Look at that Hurricane. That Hurricane just takes out a Meganium, almost one-shots it. I don't know if it'll one-shot from full health, but when shields are down, Pelipper just runs free. All right, next up we got Kara 18182. What you got for me? Pelipper into Toxicroak again. This is, like we said, this is a favorable matchup for us. Those wing attacks are super effective against the fighting types. And it looks like they're staying in. So we're going to go Weather Ball here. And they decide to shield. And they swap into their Skarmory. So we're going to swap right into our Registeel. And they saw the writing on the wall. So I don't know what they had else in the back. But hey, I'll take the win. Good game. So 4-0. Can we make it 5-0? We all know we got the 5-0. We got the hype going. So we got next up is Courage. A whole bunch of numbers. Pelipper into Shiftry. Once again, this is a good matchup for us because the wing attacks are super effective against the grass. The Leaf Blades will start to add up, and we can tank one Leaf Blade. So that's what I'm actually going to let that one get shielded up. The next one we're going to shield up. We'll see how if they want to use their shields or not here. They shielded up. All right, now we're going to shield the next Leaf Blade right here because we want to retain Switch Advantage. No, we shielded the first. I'm sorry. We're not going to shield that one. We're going to shield up the next one to retain Switch Advantage. I'm getting ahead of myself here. So they double shield. So we're going to be able to farm this thing completely down after shielding right here. And then farm down and retain Switch Advantage. So I got ahead of myself there. So there you go. Down goes Shiftry. So what you're going to bring in on me? No shields now, but we won Switch Advantage. So they got, I think that was a Frostlass. So we're going to do a little bit of chip damage here and then go right into our Registeel, which is our safe swap. And they have their own Stunfisk. So right here, we're going to go Focus Blast. It's going to do a decent amount of damage to this Stunfisk. We know that they're going to go right for Earthquake. We're going to try to get to a Flash Cannon here before we're taken out. This should just be enough to take us out at this range. And it had a little bit of health, and I was on the Flash Cannon, but we are taken out. That's okay. So we're going to try to come in here with Pelipper and hit it with a Weather Ball, but they had a little bit of extra energy stored up. So it's going to take out our Pelipper. And they have no energy now. So we bring in our Stunfisk here, and we're going to be able to get to this Rock Slide before they're able to get to a Earthquake. So this doesn't do a lot of damage, but just enough to take out this Stunfisk to that range. So then they bring in their Frost Slash, you know what's up. Rock Slide, super effective against the flying and ice. So boom, one shot done. 5-0 hype, and we got that rank 7. So today we're going to go to rank 8, and the grind begins. So are you ready for this journey, guys? Are you ready? Because it's going to be a long one, and I feel rank 10 this season. Can you guys give me some of that love hype in the comments? Rank 10 hype. I know I can do it. I just got to keep focused. I need to keep grinding. I know we don't have plenty of wins this season, so that's going to be ideal. So there's that rank 7. 23-17. So until tomorrow, guys. Jerseytoof out. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. King Anti-Meta Pelipper coming at you. Yes, this team has a lot of weaknesses. Like I said, the fire and fighting in the back. And, you know, flyer leads are not great. I mean, you know, it has a lot of weaknesses, but it has a lot of strengths. And I'd like to lure out the steel type counters with the Registeel or the Stunfisk. So it just has the other one to run wild in the back. I know I'm going to try to build an Abomasnow. And I just want to get a good, decent IV one before I invest some dust into that. So we might stick that on this team, just have a little bit more Azumarill coverage, a little more grass coverage. So like I said, you know, this team has a lot of play, and it's going to be a long journey to rank 10. So we got this. It's going to be, we have Premier Cup, Ultra League. We got all these new leagues coming in. So like I said in the last previous videos, if you guys hit me up on Twitter, I'd love to do a shoutcast, at least a couple shoutcasts of my viewer battles. So just give back to all y'all. So hit me up on Twitter. NJBoy4L is right on the video right here. So we'll see what talk and see what happens. So until tomorrow, guys, remember, you guys are awesome, and please subscribe. You know you want to. Thank you so much.